I'm a preschool teacher. I love watching them learn. You actually see them create, build, discover. When we're working and we come to work, we give it like 100%, and I feel like we're not valued in the sector. I know from my experience that it is possible to have decent working conditions in childcare. I am fighting for all of us to have that.
CUPE 2484 represents 600 childcare workers across the GTA. The workers at 2484 are coming together to bargain for decent work. We've coordinated our collective bargaining around 5 key pillars. Solidarity is at the heart of our Raising the Floor campaign. Childcare workers are coming together to use our collective power to win better conditions for all. Our campaign aims to raise up each of our members, and it is also an act of care for our entire sector. Solid workforce strategies are the only way out of the early years crisis, and they are necessary to providing quality care that families can rely on both now and in the future.
Early childhood education is actually foundation for a child's education, in which the future learning will be based on. We have to plan quality programs, and for us to be able to do that, we need enough time, and we need to be paid for to do that.
It's important for employers to add programming time within their collective agreement because 1, it enriches your program. 2, it builds your early childhood educator confidence that they're meeting the needs of the children.
Childcare is facing a worker recruitment and retention crisis right now, and this is at a time where the Ford government has promised to expand and enhance childcare in the province. Childcare workers are leaving the sector because of underfunding, poor working conditions, and a lack of professional respect.
The pressures of working in childcare have always been high, but COVID brought us to a boiling point. Too many are leaving the field. Families want their educators to have access to good quality professional development because at the end of the day, we're able to provide their children with better care. We need to be able to access professional development time to expand our training and gain the necessary experiences to provide inclusive quality early learning and care. Workers are going to be more likely to stay in the sector if they're supported to reach their professional potential.
Community practice is a network for workers to come together to share best practices and to support one another in their work. They bring a lot back with them to the center. It enriches their knowledge, it provides support and confidence for those workers to just do better at what they do on the day-to-day basis, so ultimately better care for the children and families.
There's a lot of movement working in child care. It is a very strenuous job that needs a lot of energy from us as a worker to support the children. And the employer know that we can be injured on the job, we can get the sickness from the children. Being off work without WSIB put a really strain on us. We end up having to use our sick day so we can have an income to come in.
The reality is that child care workers do not have adequate sick days. This means they are either forced to come to work while sick or stay at home and can't pay their bills. All child care workers must have 18 paid sick days.
When employers don't provide these basic conditions, workers suffer both personally and financially through unpaid work and loss of income. These unfair conditions are not working for childcare workers, they're not working for families, they're not working for children. We demand decent work for childcare workers now.